Hey guys, and welcome to Hold On. This short class is all about building up our gripping strength so that we're able to hold on to our board even harder when we do bodyboard. You don't need any props for this class, so when you're ready, come down onto your mat and let's do it. Come down to a comfortable seat. Sit up tall through the spine. Relax your hands wherever you wish. Close down the eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Use these breaths to ground yourself into the present moment. Use these breaths to connect with your body, to connect with your mind, and just realize how you are feeling right now in this moment. And use these breaths to prepare yourself to put in a little bit of work, all in the hope of building a bit of strength and stability through the hands, wrists, and forearms to improve our gripping strength. Blinking the eyes open, and just give the hands a little shake. Don't just think about shaking the fingers, also think about shaking the wrists. So try to let go of any engagement you have over the hands and holding the hands steady, and just try to let the hands and wrists be floppy. Shaking them just around a little bit, getting a bit of blood flow to that part of our body. Getting the chi, the prana, the energy flowing into the fingertips. Shaking a little bit faster for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming to all fours. Shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. And before we start anything, start to engage the hands. So start to grip the fingertips into the mat. Really press the palms down into the mat, especially the index knuckle. By index knuckle, I mean this knuckle here on both hands. So really ground that knuckle down into the mat as you grip the mat with the fingertips. As you press the thumb knuckle down, start to protract the shoulder blades, pushing away from the mat as much as you can. Keep the hands engaged and just start to circle yourself around the wrists. So instead of your hands doing nothing, instead of just resting on your hands, keep the hands engaged, almost like you're trying to scrunch up your yoga mat. This doesn't have to be anything too dramatic right now, but we are starting to build a little bit of heat in the hands and the forearms. By keeping the hands and the forearms engaged, we're able to take a bit of strain out of the wrist joint. Start to circle the other direction now. Keep protracting the shoulder blades. Keep the hands active. And slowly come back to center. Turn the hands around now so your fingers are pointing back towards you. Try and line up the wrist creases with the front edge of your mat. Tuck the tailbone now, rather than pointing the bum up, tuck the tailbone. Keep gripping the mat with your fingertips. Keep the hands as active as they were, grounding the index knuckle down. And slowly just move the hips backwards and forwards. Building a bit of mobility through the wrists. Maybe feeling that stretching sensation down the forearms. Don't go crazy here. Take your time. And slowly coming forwards so that you can release the hands. Flipping the hands over now, fingers pointing back towards you again, but this time palms facing up. If this is really intense, bring the fingertips all the way towards the knees. So your fingertips can be touching the knees if you need them to be. It's up to you. Line up the wrists with the front edge of your mat. Try to spread the fingers and keep the fingers on the mat. Tuck the tailbone. And again, just slowly go backwards and forwards. I've actually been doing so much of this wrist and forearm work in my personal practice lately because my hands have been getting a little bit sore from all the handstands I've been practicing and from so much bodyboarding, gripping onto something for so long. My forearms do get a little bit fatigued. So I find by just a bit of gentle mobility work like we're doing now, it's really helped me not only with the strength of my gripping muscles in my hands, but also with relieving myself of any pain or any niggles I do sometimes have in my hands and wrists. Slowly coming forwards so you can safely remove the hands. Sit back onto the heels. Reach the arms up into the air now. Pull the shoulders back so biceps are by the ears. Draw the front ribs in, so try not to splay open the chest. Try to draw the front ribs in, pull the shoulders back. Spread the fingers as wide as you can, and now squeeze your hands into fists. Make sure your thumbs are on the outside. Now spread as wide as you can, and squeeze. And spread, and squeeze, and spread, and squeeze, and go as quick as you can. Keep spreading and squeezing. Try to do full reps. Keep going quick. Keep squeezing hard. Keep spreading wide. Try to relax the face. We're just here for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Can you go quicker? Can you go harder for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out just for a moment. Now come back to all fours. Rest as much weight as you can into the arms by pushing the arms into the mat. Engage the hands. Grip the mat with your fingertips and lift the palms off the mat so just the fingertips are on the mat. Slowly lower palms down, lift off, lower, lift, and go as quick as you can. So if you're sitting back here, if you have no weight in the arms, you're not doing anything. So lean forwards over the wrists. Bring a bit of weight into the arms. Challenge your gripping strength. We're just here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands to the front of the mat. So you have two options here. You can stay with your palms down and come up into a high plank, or you can try on your fingertips. It's up to you. If fingertips isn't working, just don't do it. Whatever you're doing, come to your high plank. Bring your feet together. And now slowly lift the left hand. Touch your right shoulder with the left hand. Place the left hand back down in the center of the mat. Touch your left shoulder with your right hand. Right hand down, left shoulder to right, left hand to right shoulder. Left hand down, touch the left shoulder. So just moving at your own pace, but keeping the shoulders above the wrists, keeping the tailbone tucked under, challenging yourself. If you are on the fingertips, keep gripping the mat with the fingertips. And if you are just resting your palms down, keep the hands engaged. We're just here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down onto the heels. Shake out the wrists. And let's prepare for round 2. Reach your arms up, biceps behind the ears, front ribs in, squeeze into fists, open as wide as you can, squeeze open, and go as quick as you can. Really focus on full reps, squeezing hard, spreading wide. Don't cheat yourself here. Do full reps as quick as you can for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Focus, go quick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Take a little moment. Come back to all fours. Doing the same thing again, gripping them out with the fingertips. Lean over the wrist, lift the palms, lower, lift, lower. Keep gripping with the fingertips, going nice and quick. Lean forwards, bring some weight into the arms. Keep lifting and lowering as quick as you can. Using your forearms, feel the burn for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, again, 2 different options. You can bring your palms down, step back to high plank with your palms down, or you can bring your fingertips to the mat. Whatever you're doing, just own it. There's no pressure. Come to high plank, and we're gonna do 10 push-ups this time. Lower down, inhale up, lower down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, for 4, for 5, for 6, for 7, for 8, 9, and 10. Sit back down onto the heels. Reach the arms up. Spread the hands. Squeeze into fists. Spread and squeeze and go as quick as you can. This is the last little bit of effort. Give it your all. Appreciate that it feels weird as hell because your forearms are most likely burning like mine. And we're just going for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I can't even feel my hands. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Go a little faster for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands down. Okay, just shake the hands out for a little bit. Shake the wrists out a little bit. Breathe deep. When you're ready, interlacing all 10 fingers and just circling the wrists in one direction. So I would really recommend adding some of those movements or those exercises we did today into your daily routine. Even if it's only just one set, I really do believe grip strength comes in really handy for lots of things that we do in life, not just holding onto a bodyboard. Circling the wrist the other direction now. So it is a really great way, not only to protect the wrists, but also to have that strength that comes in so handy for so many things. Whether it's bringing shopping in from the car, whether you do train in a gym and you do lots of things with dumbbells or barbells or pull-up bars or rings, anything where you're holding on to something, having better grip strength is really going to help. And obviously on a bodyboard, stronger gripping strength means you can hold onto your board harder. You have more control, you have more feel over your bodyboard. But you can also just hold on when you're trying to bust a big air. You don't naturally just let go of the board, you hold on. You grip strong. Okay, from here, turn your palms and push them away from you. Keep the fingers interlaced. Find an opening in the wrists. And when you're ready, reach your arms overhead. Try to face the palms up towards the sky. Opening the palms. And slowly release your arms down by your side. Interlace your hands behind your back now. Chase the floor behind you. Peel the shoulders open. Push the chest forwards. Reach the hands back. Squeeze the palms together. Take your gaze high. Take a deep inhale. And exhale to release. Rest your hands wherever you wish. Sit up tall. Close down the eyes. Return to your breath. This time, don't control your breathing, but just keep your awareness on your breathing. Feel yourself calming down. Notice how nice it is just to be still, just to be present in life. To actually just let go and surrender into the present moment. It's like a weight coming off the shoulders when you do let go of all the thoughts bouncing around inside your head, and you actually just let go and breathe and enjoy the stillness. So take your time here. Enjoy a bit of silence in your life. Thank you for your practice, and namaste.